We are live. Day 169. Heading out. Just leaving the house. Day 168. Morning. It is a little chilly this morning. Josh is here this morning. Good morning to you, sir. 18 degrees down here this morning. A little cold. Rainy is here. Good morning, Rainy. Down this way and stay for a week. 30-foot camper. You'd let me stay in the 30-foot camper. Is there heat in the camper? Okay. Out and about. Mike is making stuff. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you today. GP is here. Warmed up some, 11 degrees. Damn heat wave going on up there. There is heat in the camper. Okay. Hey, Mike, that's all right. I don't think I get a lot of people in here, and so I do notice, but I understand as well. Life gets busy. Common, how you doing? And you got some people in here that wouldn't like you very much. They're Common for that comment. Okay. All right, Josh. I actually went out yesterday and looked at the trailer. Man, Facebook Marketplace, I've used it a couple times, but to sell stuff, I've never bought anything. That was something else. Goes inside a camper for power. You'll have 110 and 12 volt. Okay. Dangles are trash. Absolutely, they are. They're sitting at home right now. They're all on a beach down in the Virgin Islands somewhere to watch the Super Bowl. So I was on another page, and your ex-mod was on there, said hi to you or to me. There he is, out and about. Good morning, Jeremy. Who day? Everybody's day. Everybody this year was day. There he is. Yep. Now I'm supposed to go look at another trailer today, but I went yesterday, and pictures and everything were real nice, and talked to the guy. Sorry, I'm walking uphill right now. I talked to the guy a couple times. Got his address, went over and looked at it. Now, here's the thing. He had 2 trailers for sale, or 2 trailers. And he had one for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Well, the one he had pictures of was not the one that was for sale. The one he had for sale, he did not have any pictures of. And it was a piece of crap. The frame was all rusted completely through. I mean, I've considered building my own trailer, and with that one, I would have had to if I would have bought it. I'm like, I started walking over to the trailer that I saw in the pictures, and I was pretty excited. It's $400 for a trailer. I wouldn't be able to build one for that. And anyway, I'm looking now because I want to have a trailer. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's cold here and just walked uphill. But anyway, I'm looking for one now because I'm going to kind of build one out a little bit just to haul stuff up to Ohio with and then use it. I hope to find one that I can use for my camper. But in the meantime, I'm going to start loading it up with all my stuff that I'm taking up to Ohio with me that I don't need anymore here and to get it out of the house. So anyway, yeah, I started walking over to the camper I saw in the pictures. He said, oh no, it's not that one, it's this one over here. And I looked over there and I saw that and I'm like, well, that's nothing at all like what you got in the pictures. Oh yeah. My wife took the pictures. And I'm like, anyway, so hopefully the one I go look at today, it was my second choice to begin with. And but hopefully it's a little bit better than the one I looked at yesterday. A1, you're going for a walk right now? All right, good for you. 3 miles, absolutely. Man, the hill was no fun at all in the cold. But I'm done. Well, I'm walking downhill now. It's always easy to go downhill. Hell, I can fall downhill. Thing is selling your camper. Going with a truck camper. Yeah. I don't know if you're aware of it out and about there, but yeah, I want to build a little teardrop camper. And just a little small little camper. Big enough to sleep in with a galley kitchen on the back of it. Or build one, yeah. I don't have to be switching hands a bunch today. Thought my hat was Broncos. Nope. Been a Bengals fan for a long time. You're about to subscribe if it was a Broncos hat. I was rooting for him or Sunday. I had them winning the Super Bowl in my poll, but that was I picked everybody before Bo Nix got hurt. So 3 miles, that's weight 3 times 1. Here's a 16-foot. Big for off-grid, yeah. Yeah. I am walking, yes. I have I've been walking now. This is the 168th day in a row I've been walking. I was just walking 2 miles a day, but on Sunday I upped that to 3 miles because by the time I hit 365 days, I'm hoping you guys can hear me with all this traffic. I'll be away from it very soon. But anyway, by the time I hit 365 days, I want to have 1,000 miles. So I'm gonna walk 3 miles a day for a while. You're not early. I am out on my walk there, Aiden. Plowing time. All right, you go get them. Yeah, she probably is. She probably wants to get rid of both of them. Because he said he didn't use either one of them. And I asked him what he would sell the other one for. Hi. I asked him what he'd sell the other one for. He said, "Oh, it's not for sale. It's not for sale." They hear Nordic walking. I've heard of it. I don't know for sure what it is, but it sounds cold. Anything Nordic sounds cold. So, yeah, I should probably put him up for sale. Exactly. Walking is good for the heart. Absolutely. Like I said, I've been doing this for 100. This is the 168th day in a row I've been out walking. It's definitely helped me physically. I wasn't really out of shape. It was even the first day. Okay, we're away from the traffic now. Thank God. I'm gonna have to come up with a different route. Anyway, what did you miss? You didn't miss anything, man. Natalie. I am out walking. It's cold as hell. My face is numb. I can feel my whiskers freezing up. Aiden, this is the earliest you've been? Okay. Yeah. It's 18 degrees here today. Probably going to be about the coldest day I see. Oh, look at that. There's actually, camera turned around here, there's actually ice on the ground down here in Georgia. We were outside yesterday, 81 Bogner. The point is that you walk with sticks and your body responds to it better than casual. Oh, okay, because you're moving your arms. Kind of like cross-country walking, huh? Or cross-country skiing, but you're just walking. Makes sense. I didn't even see those comments. Josh took care of them quick. Yes, so now we're in the peaceful part of the walk, away from all the traffic. They think they're being cute and funny. Okay. No, they're usually not. Either one of those. Well, I gotta look and see what this person said now. I have good mods. Thanks. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. I've seen worse. You know, a good mod if your phone would spell right. Yeah, damn phones. Mainly off grid is here. Good morning, Mainly. Good to see you today. I am out on day 168. It's still morning, so I'm having an awful time hitting the letters. Yeah, my stormtroopers. It is cold here this morning. 18 degrees. Harrison, thank you for the sticker. I appreciate that. 100. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. You want me to make some weird sound or something for the sticker? Start acting like some of these other YouTubers. He's being very disrespectful. Nobody wants a good morning deal. Yeah, that's fine. He shows up again with another. I don't know how long you timed him out, but he shows up again. Just time him out for 24 hours, and we'll deal with him tomorrow if he even comes back. Most of the time, they don't. I sound like Nate from Narrow Way Homestead, and it's not me. Harrison, thank you again. I am Dave, Old Guy Hustle, and I go walking every day. Live stream from my walk. I'm walking 3 miles a day now, and I want to hit, by the time I get to day 365, a full year of doing this, I want to hit 1,000 miles. So Jace Outdoors is here. Good morning. Good to see you. Going out. 81 Bogner, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thanks for the comments. Just gained a sub. All right.
Morning, Dave.
Good morning.
Not many of us out here.
No, I'm sure there's not. Harrison, thank you for the stickers and thank you for the sub. I definitely appreciate that. Truck wouldn't even start the other day because the oil was thicker. Zach, have I ever watched American Idol? A long, long time ago. And wasn't that interested in it. I think I might have seen parts of like season 1 or 2. A long time ago. We're going to get some sunshine today. And it's supposed to warm up in the mid or low to mid 40s today. But not going to be too cold tonight or tomorrow morning. Pilgrim, good morning. How are you this morning? All right. Next Monday, a friend of yours is going to be on American Idol. Okay, well, wish him luck from Old Guy Hustle. 8 degrees in Plymouth, Mass. We got 18 inches of snow. Well, you can see all my snow. None. And it's 18 degrees here, Pilgrim. And that's that's cold. That's cold down here for me. Yeah, 3 feet of snow. Gosh. Don't want to shovel again. Yeah. I was talking about the other day, someone had a meme. I think it was a homesteading channel. It might have been Grit and Grace. And they had a picture of a gardening shovel, just a little, a little spade that you dig in the flower bed with. And they said, I want to use this, not this. And then they had the second picture they had was a snow shovel. Ace Outdoors, I do remember you, absolutely. You've been in here just about every day now for a few days now. Absolutely remember you. That was Grit and Grace. Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe that's who it was. You're going to continue to be here? Oh, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I've seen one person out here walking, and he's out here pretty much every day. Comes out and walks his dog. The guy, I didn't know what his name was. Now I do. I wasn't sure if I knew the name was Pete, but I wasn't sure if Pete was him or if Pete was the dog. But I asked someone else, and also the other day he was wearing a jacket and had a name tag on it, said Pete on it. So and it wasn't his dog's jacket. So oh, there's deer up there, a couple of them. Oh, look at that! Look at that! There's more. There's 4 right there, 5. And there's some more over there. There's 3, 4 more. We had 9 deer out here this morning. How about that? And they're all just standing there staring at me. They saw the rest of them run away. They're like, should we run? I love it when we get to see deer. You want a deer? 2 of them took off. There's still 2 more standing back there. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of deer. 9 of them all in one big group like that. That's the most I think I've ever seen out here. The other 2 took off as soon as I took off. I said, okay, show's over. Get back on regular screen. Get off the Zoom. Get my glove back on. Allie, did you see the deer? I know you like it when I see deer out here. Lisa's here. Good morning, Lisa. Just saw a whole bunch of deer. Kiss Organics. Any albino deer? No. You have a few in your area. I have an albino squirrel that I see every once in a while. But not any albino deer. Oh, okay. Okay, that was you. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't read the name on that comment. You want me to send you a deer now, huh? Lisa, it's good to see you this morning. How are you today? Did you get to see the deer, Lisa? You missed it? Oh no. Can you I've heard some people say that they can go back on a live stream during the live. I don't know if I've ever been able to do that. So, seen any Bigfoot? Nope, Joseph, we have not. To be your new best friend. Angry Sasquatch is here. Good morning. Hopefully you're someplace other than here. I don't really know if I want to run into you out here. We'll turn the camera around. You can see this smiling face for a little while. Oh, Angry Sasquatch, we just got to see like 9 deer out here on the walking trail where I'm at. That's the most I think I've ever seen out here. We get to see them fairly often while I'm out here walking. I've been walking this trail, walking every day now for 168 days in a row. I was walking 2 miles, now I'm walking 3 miles, so on my way to 1,000 miles. Here come some more people. Yeah, 9 of them. They were in like 2 different groups, but pretty much all together. Good morning. Oh, Natalie, that's not good. Okay, 168, Lisa, absolutely. Got sunshine ahead. Gonna be a nice sunny day today, even though it's gonna be cold. Starting out cold anyway. Gonna get up in the mid 40s today, low to mid 40s. Oh, that's not too bad for the end of January. I know it's a lot better than what a lot of you are going through, living through right now. So I'm thankful for that. Not that you're going through it. All right. She's angry because I don't go out anymore with her or sit all day video call since I got sick, and she told me I can't be that sick when I can clean my house and take care of the kids. Yeah. People don't understand what other people are going through. Roxy is here. Good morning, Roxy. How are you today? You just missed it. We just saw 9 deer out here on the trail. The sun is bright this morning. I can barely even see my phone screen because of the sun. I need some shades. That's good. It'll warm things up. I do have a frozen pipe at home. Hot water on one of my sinks is not working because the water line runs outside. And so it's froze up outside. It happened the other day too. I should have, knowing it was going to get this cold and knowing it just happened the other day, I should have let that faucet drip all night long. Getting ready for sleepy sleep, huh? Okay, switch hands. Hands are getting numb. I definitely will have sunshine on my shoulder walking back this morning. All right, we have made it to the turnaround point. Here we are, and here we go. Grandson's dressed for school. Oh, Roxy, if only you knew how much that would mean to me. And all I'd need is one. If there was more than one, the other one would have to bring a Bob with her. JB, good morning. Had to pay somebody to show the driveway in Cincy. Natalie, I'd let it just sit and simmer for a while, and let it all calm down. Let the heated portion of it calm down, and then go back and maybe explain a little bit better what you're going through. There we go. Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. So me and Josh kind of took a different angle on it. School's been closed for 2 days up there. No, I don't. I don't miss that part of it, that's for sure. I miss the people I'm missing, but I don't miss the cold weather. I was getting updates on Sunday, pictures from my daughters up there. Oh, look at that. There's more wildlife this morning. Got a hawk sitting there on that pipe, looking for something to eat. Y'all see him sitting there? Right there. I get any closer, he'll definitely fly away. There he is. Roxy, there you go. He's just sitting up there on that pipe. That's cool. Let's see how close he'll let me get to him. It's all right, buddy. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to bother you. You can sit there all day long. He's looking for some food down there in the water. There's a squirrel right over there, buddy. He's been moving his head around. Don't fall in the water. Yeah, definitely wouldn't want to do that. He's probably just sitting in the sun trying to get himself warm. Now, there's a squirrel right over there, real close to him. He had to have seen it. I think he's looking down the water for something to eat. So we're seeing all kinds of wildlife today. Definitely not going to make any kind of record times. I don't even know what that means right now for walking the 3 miles. But anyway, let's get back on the road here. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Eat sand. Yeah, I have not seen either Ducky or Lester this morning. Send out the calls. Well, we braved a cold day today.
Yep.
We'll be all right, huh? You know what? I hope Lester's with a snow bunny right now. A baby polar bear. Well, I mean, we've had 2 wildlife sightings this morning. Dave's Nature Show. Yeah. I gave him some advice yesterday. Maybe he tried my advice and it worked. I told him to go see if he could find a cute girl out shoveling her sidewalk and go help her. And then whip out the bag of marshmallows and say, I got this. Do you have any hot chocolate inside? Yeah. So maybe he took my advice and it worked yesterday. Sometimes Lester just sits back in the background and listens to us talk about him. I've had him come in on my chat before, and he'll bring up stuff that we talked about a half an hour before. He said, I heard you talking about me. I did not tell him to whip out anything else. Just a bag of marshmallows. Now, of course, that should be the only soft thing he whips out. Natalie's mammals. All kinds of wildlife today. I got a ways to go, but all I keep thinking about is getting home. I am ready for the heat. Like I said, this will probably be the coldest day that I will. Now, I said that a couple of weeks ago or a week or so ago, I said we were probably just about done with all the cold weather. But yeah, here we go again. So, but anyway, we still got some cold days coming. Tomorrow's not going to be too bad. Um, but later on in the week, I think Saturday, it's supposed to get good and cold again. So down in the low 20s. Oh yeah, we got the plastic cat coming up too. I've already walked past it, but I always wait till we walk back to see him, make sure he's still there. This is where we saw all the deer earlier. I think that they have moved on. We may see some of them headed down that way. So we may see them again down here further. Still laughing about your mammals. Yeah, you typed that and I read it and it was like, okay, that's what we all are. But yeah, I found that kind of funny too. I'm glad you're still laughing about it. Yeah, Lester has not taken care of his plastic cat. It's still sitting there waiting. We're going to blame that on Lester too. Why not? Lester gets blamed for everything. I'm looking real hard back into the woods to see if I see, yeah, poor old Lester. I think he loves it though. I'm looking real hard back here in the woods to see if I see any of those deer meandering through. Out chasing the neighbor. But we are coming up on the plastic cat. Yeah, Randy, all you have to do is type, I'm leaving. I'll see you all later, and he'll show up. He's in a plane coming with me with his maid costume. Might be, Natalie. Hiding from Rainy. Yeah. Oh, Rainy, you have to take off? Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, Rainy. It's good to see you today. All right. It's plastic cat time. There he is. Still sitting there. Little sucker's got to be getting hungry by now. Can't see it clear. I've already moved on. I've stopped quite a bit today. It's going to be a long walk. It's cold out here. I need to get home and get back in the heat. Lester, it's safe now. You can come out. Ducky's not here. Rainy just signed off.
Morning.
Good morning. Tell you a dad joke. You know, since you ask, I don't know any. I can't think of any, honestly. So, and there is no snow. Got no snow. And nobody's going to tell on you, Lester. Natalie's dealing with other stuff. She doesn't have time to write stuff in her notebook right now. Oh yeah, I did fix my chili. That's what it was. It was the cumin that it was lacking. I put a couple teaspoons of cumin in it and let it just sit and boil for a little while or simmer for a while. Yeah, much better. It'll probably be even better today. I got a little bit left. That's the thing, and part of the reason I don't cook for myself is because when I do, I end up eating the same damn thing for 3 days in a row, sometimes more. So I need to, I guess, cook more often, and then I'll have like 3 different things I can switch from. Oh man, we're getting close. We're getting close. See you guys later. Go get warm. Yeah, chili, spaghetti, anything with tomatoes usually is better the second day or beyond. Have to cook every day. I wish it would stay for 2 days. Yeah. Graphic Gaming, hello. Dave Ramsey. Where's the lamb and the lamb sauce? Dave Ramsey is actually a real person. Isn't that his name? He's a financial guy on the intraweb. Found out a vacuum sealer comes in real handy, especially when packages of meat sometimes come with a lot in it. Yeah. Yeah, when I had 5 kids living in my house, I mean, we used to buy huge packages of hamburger and chicken and stuff like that. And then as soon as we got home from the grocery store, we'd wrap them up in smaller portions so that we could use them. But Lester is here. Good morning, everyone. The troublemaker. We've been talking about you, Lester. Good morning. You know, told you guys. You've been listening in the background, Lester. I like seeing those green names on here. Lester, Roxy, both of you are green. I like that. I have been walking. I've been stopping a whole bunch today. We saw right now, yeah, Natalie. Let's see. We saw 9 deer. We saw a hawk, and we saw the plastic cat. Of course, we got Natalie the mammal here, Dave the wild man, Angry Sasquatch was here. Oh, your profile picture is green? Natalie's green with envy. Rainey came back in. I know you never left. Just to tell Lester to go to the corner. Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. Good to see you. What? I hope you meant that as, oh fuck, rainy. And that would be what Lester would be saying right now. I hope that's how you meant that. You heard all that, Lester? Well, you did. So you knew Rainy was still here. Putting bikinis on the snowmen. All right, so we're just about to the end of the trail, and I just got to walk home. So there's the sign that I used to use as my mile marker. He was lurking. There you go, Rainy. I think he might have got a pink elephant dong from ACR. Him and ACR are buddies now, so. All right. Back out to the busy road. Yeah, we knew you were out there, Lester. Cindy's here. Did I miss Cindy's comment? Sorry, hard to scroll back on the phone right now with gloves on. It's cold. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. Yes, there she is. Welcome in, Cindy. I'm almost home. Yeah, we just need Ducky to show up now. Confidence reloaded. Well, good morning. You came highly recommended from ACR Protect, and I went over and subbed to your channel, watched a few of your videos. I'm very impressed. Thanks for coming along on my morning walk. I walk every day. Today's 168 days in a row I've been out walking. Was doing 2 miles, now I'm up to 3. Trying to hit 1,000 miles by the time I get a full year of walking in. So, welcome in. We have a nice little chat here. Burks is here. Good morning, Burks. So almost home. It's cold down here, and I'm in Georgia, about 100 miles south of Atlanta, and it is cold down here this morning. 18 degrees. I know some people that's almost swimming weather, but right now especially. But for me, that's cold. Burks, welcome in. Good to see you. Definitely speaks highly of you as well. So I'm glad to be here. Well, thank you very much. Don is here. Good morning to you. So yeah, I have just made it back home. See if I get my camera turned around for a second here. There we go. Got my flags flying with pride. And it is time to get back in the heat. Oh, Lord. See, I still don't have on the hot side. Got a frozen pipe running outside. The hot water line, I don't know if y'all can see it, down there in the basement, runs underground from the water heater there to my sink up here. And it's down here in Georgia, they don't bury stuff very deep, so it is frozen. So oh boy, let me get the camera turned around. Maybe. There we go. Get some of the snot out of my mustache. Shoveled a mile-long driveway twice yesterday, Lester. And that's what you get for living up here in Vermont. Exposed wire. Now it's the water line, yeah, is it's not buried very deep, and then right at the foundation where it comes up into the foundation, you can actually see the pipe. And yeah, it froze the other day. I should have been smart enough to know it's gonna freeze again. Oh, there we go. Reconnect. Are we back? Are we back? Someone tell me I'm back. Had to unplug the microphone, turn it off, and get the phone charger plugged in. Hello? Someone tell me I'm back, please. Someone type a 1 if you can see me, hear me, all that good stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, come on. I hate it when that happens. Nothing, huh?